Hello internet friends! So today I thought I would do you a video of all the different instruments that I play, because obviously you know I play the ukulele and that I sing, but you might not know that I also play 5 other instruments. I just don't really play them that often. And I just realised I'm doing a very Carrie Hope Fletcher thing. It's way past my bedtime if you don't know the channel. Of having a cup of coffee while I vlog. While on the subject of Carrie Fletcher, drinking her coffee or tea or whatever she drinks. Apparently I sound like her when I laugh. I'm not sure if this is true. Any hopefuls watching, please tell me in the comments. Because I was watching a video the other day and my parents thought it was me and my brother. Not her and Tom. I thought I would show you the different instruments that I play a little bit for you, and tell you how it came to be that I play those instruments. So the first instrument is the harmonica, which I really don't play as often as I would like. But I think I started playing this because we went on holiday and we went in one of the gift shops and there was little harmonicas going cheap, and it's not like a toy one, it's a real one, it's just simplified for kids. So it's only got one set of reeds. And my dad plays a harmonica, and I thought, well, if I get one then I can learn how to play it and be like my dad. And I'm really rubbish at it, but I like playing it all the same. The only problem is I find is that you go really lightheaded. So I shall play a song for you. What songs do I know on this? I think I know one song on this, or I can only play one song well on this. Happy birthday. Wrong end. Oh, I'm really lightheaded. Oh. So that was Happy Birthday on the harmonica. My dad's much better at the harmonica than me, but he's got one of the ones which is like, it's got 2 sets and you have to press in buttons to play the right one, so it is quite complicated compared to mine, which is designed for like 5-year-olds. So the second instrument is the ocarina. I have a 4-hole ocarina, but basically I've always been into music, and I had a friend in primary school who was also really into music. She played the piano, and the school basically said one day that they were setting up a recorder and ocarina group, and we thought, oh, what's an ocarina? We've never heard of an ocarina. Let's go along and find out what it is. And we joined and we were given ocarinas, and we sort of just took to it really. It was really good fun, and then for some reason the club just stopped. We were always told that we would have to give it back in if the club ever stopped or if we ever left the club. But we didn't have to actually, because I've still got mine. On the back you can still see the sticker, although it's quite faded, of my primary school. Me and my friend, like everyone else, would be squawking out notes, but I think just because we liked music and because we were determined, we used to go on to the next bit. So we'd have like, because my primary school was a Christian school, we'd have Kumbaya and we'd be playing the harmonies and the descants. I picked this up the other day and started playing it again, which is really fun. And my 16th birthday is coming up, and I have asked for a 12-hole ocarina. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but in no way am I getting it because of Zelda. I went online to try and find some songs for this the other day, and all that came up was Zelda song. Just because there was Zelda and the Ocarina of Time, it doesn't mean that the ocarina was invented for Zelda. Come on, people. So now I've had my little ocarina rant, I shall play a song for you. So this is part of Candle on the Water from Pete's Dragon, which is one of my favourite movies. It's quite an old one. I think it's Disney. Probably Disney. There's lots of singing in it. Have it, the ocarina, a small African instrument. They usually do sound quite a bit nicer than that, but like I said, my one was a cheap one that the school gave me. The next instrument is not the recorder, as most of you are probably thinking, it is the penny whistle. We were on holiday again, and there was this little shop that made things out of wood, like carved things and then painted them and stuff, and there were little penny whistles that were going quite cheap, like 50p for a penny whistle or something, and I got one, but because it was wood, it sort of, when you were playing it, it turned a little bit mushy in your mouth and you got a few like little bits of wood in your mouth. And we went to this actual music shop after we got back off holiday. In the shop there were sets of penny whistles with music books on how to play them, and so I got one. It's quite a fun instrument to play. So this one is Frère Jacques. And a little bit squeaky in places, but this is quite old. So the next instrument is the piano. Imagine I have a piano here. In year 7 or 8, I can't really remember, my music teacher approached me and said, how would you like to learn the piano? And I was like, okay. So I started learning the piano properly. I did play the keyboard a bit in primary school for the orchestra, but I hadn't had proper lessons in it. So I started having proper lessons at high school. I never did any grades for it, but I think I'm around a grade 1 because I completed a whole grade 1 book and then started on a grade 2, and then I got to year 11 and my teacher was like, well, I can't really fit you in anymore. I do have a keyboard downstairs, but it's really awkward to film on my keyboard, so I'm going to show you part of a video which you probably have already seen. Boom!
Oh yeah.
That's the piano. And the next instrument I've been playing since I was in year 9, so that's 3 years I think. And I recently passed my grade 5 with 76 marks out of 100 I think, which was a merit. I'm actually really proud of myself for playing this instrument. I started off with free lessons, and then after that year of free lessons was done, I asked my parents, can I do paid for ones? And then I started the paid for ones as well as the free ones. So I did grade 1 and 2 last year in year 10, then I did grade 3 just before Christmas last year, and I took my grade 5 a couple of weeks back. I actually haven't played this for a couple of weeks, so I don't know how it's going to sound. So the last two you already know that I do. The ukulele and my voice. So I'm going to do You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. It's not that I like Taylor Swift a lot, I just like that song, and Love Story as well, I think they're good songs. You're on the phone to your girlfriend, she's upset, she's going off the sun. like I do. And I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night, listening to the kind of music she doesn't like. She'll never know your story like I do. But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me? Standing by, waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with me. You belong with me. So those are all the instruments I play at the moment. 7 of them. I have played other instruments in my life. I've played the cornet. I had a year's worth of free cornet lessons at primary school as well. The glockenspiel, as I mentioned earlier, in my primary school orchestra. The recorder, I played the recorder as well. I think everyone's played it at some point in their life. I had a couple of free clarinet lessons as well. I've also played the violin. How many instruments have I actually played? So I've played the violin, the recorder, the cornet, the clarinet, the glockenspiel, the piano, the trumpet, the ocarina, the harmonica, the penny whistle, the voice, and the ukulele. That's 12. Anyway, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you play instruments, tell me what you play in the comments. Maybe do a video like this if you have lots of them. Internet friends, I salute you. Over and out.